Let's play MagiCraft, episode 13. Hello, how are you all doing? I just stopped by, came down here, check on my power, and although I hooked it up in a way that I thought would fill it up, in theory this one gets filled up first, and then as the others want to be full, they should take the power, right? So what's going on here? This one's full, this one's full, and this one's got nothing. It's set to redstone disabled, enabled. Okay, there we go. Apparently I did not set all of these. That looks better. Now the engines are kicking on because this little gate here says, is there room to store? Put out a signal. And then these guys say, do I got a signal? Then we're gonna put out a redstone whatchamajig. So these are gonna start pumping. Actually broke my glass. I could have broke this stone here. Broke it. I could have. Yeah. Grammatical. And how's this guy doing? He's doing nothing. He's waiting on some kind of juice or honey, of which I did not give him. So I'm going to get some of that centrifuged. I'm going to get some honey drops in here. Let that run, build up our power. Check on him real quick. How you doing? He's got dirt saplings. Alright. I'll be right back. Before I headed to the forge, I thought it'd be nice to check up on my shop here in the marketplace. And, nothing. Nobody's bought anything. Now this has said work in progress since forever. So I don't know. Is there another shop somewhere that everybody's using? Or do people just not buy things here? I just wanted to make money for free. So if you guys got any ideas, guys or gals, of what you think I should do with this shop, what you'd like to see me do with this shop, post in the comment section below. I'll try something. I don't know. Seems a shame for it to go to waste. Make me some money, shop. I'm running here through the field and I don't see any mobs at all. Excuse me. You'll also notice that I'm going pretty slow. Somebody killed something. Somebody killed a sheep. How dare you? Oh, you guys are escaping? Oh, you're just tiny. Wow. I don't know what's going on there. Kind of interesting. But apparently sheep are dying everywhere. That's really sad. My original idea was to make this forge for public use, and I don't mind. I don't mind if we continue with that. It's just I'm not sure exactly how to make it so that the public would want to use it in the first place. I wasn't really thinking about it at the time, but as I've thought about it more, it's like when you make something for the public, you want it to be nice. You want it to be better than nice. You want it to be the best. You want it to be better than some system that they could just make on their own or have some kind of draw to it. Like, well, it's being powered by my machine, so you don't gotta. So I don't know. I'm still going to try to think of ideas to make this something that everyone would want to use. But in the meantime, I need to at least make it something that I want to use. Now, sadly with Darkcraft, a lot of these other mods are useless. And it's not that they don't do anything. It's just that why would you want to go to anything else when with Darkcraft it just kind of can do everything the other thing can. So I'm going to carve out a room here. And the idea is I'm going to get some pipes coming from straight above. And that way we can empty liquids into a little secured room down below. And we're just going to go sideways 1 block here. And that's going to be so we can have it all warded off, all protected and safe. Make it like it's an exclusive area. Oh, that's what I could do. I could charge access to this place. I could sell the keys. That might be something to try. And I'll just have to find where exactly that hole is. And then I'll have to figure out what I'm doing next, because beside that, I'm not sure. Another curiosity I have is, on the forge here, I can make it go down further. What I'm wondering is, can I have a drain down below and a drain up above? I'll have to test that in creative. But for now, let me dig out this room down below. Look at me here. I'm forced to build stone tools. Forced by my sheer laziness. How dare my sheer laziness force me to build such things? Honestly, I'm not sure what's up with the block lag. I'm the only one on here. My internet connection is super awesome. I think there's just a lot of these mods, they don't work well with each other. I blame Darkcraft. I've kind of taken the stance of I'm just not going to use Darkcraft. I don't even think I have anything from Darkcraft with me, with my character right now. Now, where is my... I have too much stuff. I'm so glad I made this knapsack. I never, ever, ever have enough room. So we want this to go this way, this to go this way. Anyway, I didn't cut right back just here just to shoot the breeze and say, hey, how you doing, what's going on. I got something to show you. I just wanted to pretty this up. And I need to figure out how to place blocks correctly. I need to figure out where to get this stuff. Probably the nether. Now, I didn't dig out as much as I figured I would by the time I came back, because what I realized is I could be using the special tools that I can make with this mod. And like the hammer that's taken out a 3x3x1 and all those other things. But here's what I have so far. I love using glass just to kind of see where my pipes go, and that's all warded in. And so the theory is the liquid's going to come down this pipe and go into the appropriate tank. Now, I know if I have multiple empty ones, it's possible the liquid could go through and just start filling all of them up. So the trick with this system is I would have to not completely empty any one tank. And something I realized based on how I'm going to have it set up, these are actually too close to each other. They're going to have to be spread out. But basically, and I'm excited to show you this, this is something I kind of stumbled on. And I don't know if this is in the newest version or if this would be considered a bug. But at some point, the mod author added compatibility with thermal expansion. And that might have been a bad idea. I don't know. So what we're going to do is take our pickaxe head cast, and we're going to take our wrench, and we're just going to put this in drain mode. I don't need to use any redstone. I don't need to use any changing this pipe to okay, go ahead. I don't need to do anything to this. You just turn this to drain mode, and it's going to go down and into this and fill this up. And then when you're done, you just click this back and it's going to take all the liquid back. Originally I had this table right here in the center and a pipe here, a pipe in the middle, and one pipe down. That way I could just kind of selectively choose which metal I wanted for this table. The thing about that though is when this iron, liquid iron, filled up all the pipes, it seemed like it took longer to go back in. So I might even have this tank move down one, which would mean I'd always also have this pipe go down one. But I don't need to make it perfect. I don't even have the full space carved out, and I'm not even sure how much space I need carved out. I think I just need to make enough room for each liquid. If this is something that I decide I'm going to use heavily, we can invest in steel. We can go out and find some steel and start making some steel tanks, because those can be smaller, yet still hold more. And then with this, we get our parts, and then we just have to start putting them together. Now these tables I don't think can be any other color. The tables you use to actually build your tools can be made out of all sorts of different blocks, these guys. And I wish that was the case with those, because then I could kind of make them something more to match this theme. And I don't know how I think about everything being one color, but I kind of like this color. It's not bad. But we can definitely come in and pop all these and replace them with a different color. Although these stones I got from my son. I don't even have the research required to make these. And he hasn't been playing a whole lot recently, so I might have to get into the MagiCraft myself. What am I saying? I'm on MagiCraft. Derp-a-derp. The Thaumcraft. I might have to start doing some Thaumcraft research. Okay. I want to build up some tools, but I don't know if I have all the materials I want. Abyssal brick. Let's press R on this thing. Yeah, you can make it like that, or you can make it with the abyssal stone, and the abyssal stone from the abyssal block. The abyssal block is something you would cook. You'd cook the abyssal stone. But I'm not sure where that comes from actually in the world. Tell you what, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, so I probably stumbled across the name in all my jabbering here, but this is abyssal stone. It is a block added by Railcraft, and you can find it in what they call abyssal geodes, which are underneath the ocean. So that sounds like a quest to me. But first, before we go off on an adventure, I wanted to test two things. One, will the liquid, as it melts and comes down, be smart enough to go into the correct tank? In this case, we're going to melt some iron, so it should skip over this and go over this. And two, if it already finds a tank that's valid for iron, liquid iron in this case, will it all go in there, or will it still split the difference and go into the empty one? Now I'm fairly certain it won't add the liquid iron into there and there. That should be incompatible. But I'm not sure about the second part of that. So we'll get some iron melting. I'm cooking some up the old-fashioned way here, because as many advanced materials as I have, there's still some basic things that I don't have a lot of. Toss those in there. Oh, and did you notice what I just did? I'm cooking the iron ore, and the iron ore can go directly in there to be melted. Whoops. Alright, and I will be back as soon as this is melted. Are you melted yet? Man, this stuff takes forever. Okay, good. Oh, I hate that light there. Starts making me slip. So let's see, we could right click the spout, perhaps with an empty hand. There we go. Then this will drain and fill this up. 21 ingots worth. So that's not enough to fill these up. These things hold quite a lot. Although I couldn't tell you offhand. And this is going to fill. Okay, while that's filling up, I've rearranged this slightly. I just dropped it down like I said I was going to. And so we've got these. And this is the liquid iron here in the center. So we're going to make sure that it wants to skip past that and go into the correct container. And also we're going to see if it's going to distribute it into there. And you're still pouring. You are crazy. Well, let's cut it off for now. That's enough to test. Put you in drain mode. Hurry, get downstairs. Hurry, hurry. Yeah, okay, so it does distribute it semi-evenly. I wonder, could I put that in? No. What could I do with that? I was wondering, can I make it so if I click on something it will just drain completely and go back into the system? But I don't think so. I think the only way I could do that is to physically take this guy. Well, I could put him right there. I was going to say take him up there, but that's more complicated than it needs to be. Just put it right there. And share your liquid iron with me. And it is kind of going into the pipe and filling up the entire thing, but this guy is set to receive that, so it should, in theory, take everything. I hope. I'll just leave that sit there like that. And we'll let that drain completely. And it should just keep going in there. And we'll check on that at the very end. If we're going to go to the ocean to find our abyssal stone, we need to be properly equipped here. And this is not the proper equipment. I just wanted to try this out since I haven't yet. No, a little bit. Is that red line? Let me peek outside here. Derp. There we go. No, the red line was not the glasses. The red line was me. Okay, yeah, so now you can see the titles of the books. That's pretty cool. Fire Protection 3, Projectile Protection 1, Reading 1, Power 1, Projectile Protection 1, Sharpness 1, Fire Aspect Power. I do not have any kind of aquatic anything. Let me get some books, and let's head to an enchanting table. I said let's head over to an enchanting table, and... oh, 3 diamonds, right? This is like the Minecraft equivalent of basic math. 1 + 1 is 2. 3 diamonds for the enchanting table, please. Oh no, 2 diamonds. Oh my gosh, I can't even get it right the second time. Whatever, at least I built it. Enchantment table. Alright, we're gonna do a bunch of low levels. And I'll just do it all at once. And yeah, now we got a lot of books. I'm just realizing how funny my character looks with 2 sets of glasses. That's a little better. Okay, so I got Aqua Infinity times 3. But according to the wiki, it really only stacks up to 1, and that just allows regular mining speed when you're underwater as long as you are not floating. I have protection, and power, and efficiency, and another power. Efficiency, power, protection, power 1, and power 1. So we could make a pretty cool bow. The question is, would I want to? Because, I don't know. Well, I actually don't think we have Tinker's Construct up to the version where we can make bows. Which is Sadly, really unfortunate. But that's not going to cut it. We need respiration. We want to be able to breathe underwater. I swear at one point I had a helmet with respiration as well, too. And now? No clue. No idea. So I'm going to do a little exploring on my own and try to find the proper equipment before we do the expedition proper. Well, the description said under the ocean. And let me tell you, I've been traveling for a while. And so I came across this underground place. It's still technically in an ocean biome. And I've explored a little bit. Oh, yes, I have. And I made a very, if I can get over there, awesome discovery. Come on! See this stone? That's our target. And you want to see what else? It's everywhere. I saw this and I'm like, mine! It's all mine! Every single last bit. You can't have none of it. And then I thought, whoa, because it just keeps going and going and going. It's everywhere. It's just this huge, gigantic, well, geode, I guess. So this mission is a success. Oh, I didn't show you. I did wander around looking for the proper equipment. Let's get this lit up a little bit. And this is what I came across. And I renamed it Protection 3, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity 1. It wasn't this good. I had to combine it with something. And these Haste 3 boots. And it's not Darkcraft, but it's not cheaty. And I still can move pretty quick. At least until I get some of those magic boots. Oh man. But this is going to take me a while to get the amount I want, which is basically enough that I don't ever have to come back again. And then maybe I'll write down the coordinates to this thing and post it somewhere near spawn. So if anybody else wants this stuff, they can come get it. This is gonna be great. But I am not gonna record myself sitting here gathering all these blocks, because I just think that'd be boring. And honestly, I don't want to gather them right now. I'm gonna gather them later. So that means we have reached the end for episode. Give me this first though. Emerald. Do I got it? Oh, come on. It's right there. Where'd it go? Oh, you stupid cheaty McCheetle. You're right there. Yeah, what do I know? So, thank you for watching. As always, this has been BRAN. I will see you next video. Have a great day. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.